Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel. Again, I want to thank everybody who is subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, commenting in the comment sections, as well as following me on Instagram. It is greatly appreciated. If you do follow me on Instagram, I put a picture up about a month ago of this app that I had found surfing the web or looking at YouTube. Somehow I came across it, and it's an app called Bumped. Essentially what it does is it attaches to your debit or checking card, whatever card you use, and when you go spend money at certain retailers, they reward you with small amounts of fractional shares. It's similar to Acorns, but it differs in the fact that you're buying, I guess, shares of a company versus ETFs that hold multiple shares. So for instance, if I go to McDonald's and I'm buying dinner, I swipe my card, I'll get a small chunk of McDonald's stock for that visit. Again, I haven't spent any money on this yet. I literally just got the link to download the app today. I just wanted to go ahead and get a video up to show you guys, kind of so you at least see a little bit of what you're getting into if you do decide to sign up for it. Go ahead and take a look. You do have to open a brokerage account, so be prepared for that whenever you download it. They will ask for your social, other identifying pieces, because it is going to be a stock account. I went ahead and did that. The whole process was super easy. Just went ahead and input banking information, username, password. It pulled up my account. I checked yes, put in information, like name, address, social, a little bit of work history. And it was approved the same day. So this is how the home page looks. We'll get into loyalty selections. So this was kind of a shock to me. I was under the impression that if I go spend money anywhere, let's say I go to the gas station right down the street and swipe money, if they were a traded company, then I would go ahead and get, fractional shares of that company. But that's not necessarily the case. So I'll show you guys a couple of the drop down tabs and kind of show you guys how I have it set up. So under Airlines, you have a couple of options you can choose. So you got Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, and it shows on the left-hand side how much you're expected to get per, visit, however much you spend on there. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this works out. Mainly, I just wanted to get this video up to show you guys what it looks like. But you can pick one of these options. If you go ahead and pick it, it'll take you to a confirm page. Then it'll tell you that here, we'll go ahead and just do it right now. So family dining, you can get 2% back at Applebee's, Chili's, Olive Garden, or Red Robin. Chili's is by far going to be the best one for me because my girlfriend doesn't like Applebee's. Olive Garden, we don't eat there as much. And then Red Robin, we go there every now and again. But we'll go ahead and choose Chili's. It takes you to a select loyalty page, in which case select Chili's to receive 2% of your Chili's purchase back in the form of company stock. Heads up, you'll need to shop directly at Chili's to get Eat stock. Select this brand. Now, this is what I found out. I was thinking you could go ahead and select multiple brands. You can't. So if you try to change it another one, or if you try to click on another stock or another brand, it'll take you to this, and it says change loyalty from Chili's to Applebee's. You can change loyalty only once per 30 days and 3 times per year in any category. So that did kind of throw me for a loop, but again, there's not a whole lot of options on there, and it makes it pretty easy for me. Another one, for instance, is, coffee. I decided to pick 2% at Starbucks because I honestly can't remember if I've ever even been to a Dunkin' Donuts. So that decision is pretty easy. But I do want to show you guys some of them so you can see what options there are for you, and you kind of have a better picture, and you can kind of prepare yourself for which brands you want to go ahead and partner with. So for apparel, these are your options. 1% at Ann Taylor, 1% at Columbia Sportswear, 1% at Express, 1% at Nike, 1% at Gap, 1% at Under Armour. I more than likely will pick Nike. Again, I don't necessarily shop at Nike.com or go to any Nike outlets. If I decide to buy a pair of shoes online, that's about the only way I'm going to get money off of it. But I do know that I will more than likely never shop at any of the other places over Nike. So it's going to be a pretty easy decision for me. But I do want to go ahead and hold off because I have a feeling as they get more people to start using their app, I would probably guess they're going to add more retailers, and I just want to make sure there's not one like, another one that's going to pop up that's going to make me want to change brands. But burgers, you can pick Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, or Wendy's. All of them are 3% cash back. I picked McDonald's because my girlfriend and I eat there more than the other 3 or 4 places. Coffee, I already showed you guys. Department stores, you can go JCPenney's, Kohl's, Macy's, Nordstrom, or Sears. For drugstores, you have 2% at CVS, 1% at Walgreens. We've already gotten that one. So grocery, Kroger, that's a pretty simple one. Home improvement brands, you got 1% at Lowe's, 1% at Home Depot. For hotels and resorts, you have Choice Comfort Suites, Hilton, Hyatt, and Marriott. Ice cream, 3% at Baskin Robbins. Again, that's pretty simple. I would more than likely choose that anyway, but I just want to hold off because I don't want to jump the gun and then have them add a couple other ones. There's an Andy's right down the street that me and my girlfriend tend to go to. If they put that one up there, I would most certainly pick that over Baskin Robbins. But again, I just want to make sure that I'm making the right decisions and not rushing the gun. Mexican food, Taco Bell and Chipotle. This is one that really does have me torn just because we go to Taco Bell a lot late at night. But we do eat at Chipotle because it's right across the street from Taco Bell. So that one I'm going to kind of get her opinion and see which one she thinks would be the better option to go to. Movies, you got 2% at AMC, 2% at Cinemark, and then 2% at Fandango. Music subscription, you got Pandora, 3% at Sirius, and 5% at Spotify, which, I mean, that's a pretty good one. I don't use these, but 5% is always really good. Online, you have Amazon, Jet.com, Overstop.com, and Wayfair. Pizza, you got 1% at Domino's, 5% at Papa John's, which scares the hell out of me touching that stock right now, 2% at Papa Murphy's, and 2% at Pizza Hut. Superstores, Target and Walmart. Telecommunications, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon. I personally use T-Mobile, and the reason I haven't clicked this is because I'm probably going to go ahead and try to get a new phone here later this week. If I do that, I want to make sure that I click that before I purchase the new phone because I definitely want to get as many rewards as I can for making that purchase. Utilities, Portland General Electric, which I obviously do not have. Video subscriptions, you got 1% at Netflix, which is fantastic. 5% at Sling TV, which I have never heard of. And Vineyards, easy decision. I don't know what exactly that is, but there it is for you. Hopefully this gave you guys a little bit of insight. Again, there's not a whole lot to see here. I mean, I haven't made any purchases. I haven't done anything with the app other than look at it, kind of familiarize myself with it. So hopefully the next video I make for you guys, I'll have a couple of purchases. I definitely want to document how long it takes for the purchases to go through, what it looks like on here, how it looks diversified. And yeah, I mean, I guess I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Again, I do apologize that there wasn't a whole lot going into it, but for me, whenever a new app comes out, I mean, if I can definitely go ahead and take a look at it on somebody's channel before it actually comes out, it kind of hypes me up a little bit, especially if I'm on a waiting list for it. So hopefully this gave you guys some insight on what you can expect whenever you go ahead and download this app if you have, or if you're on the waiting list. I think it's going to be a game changer. You're not going to get rich off of it, but if you can get a little bit back for spending money somewhere where you were going to spend money anyway, that's always a bonus. Until next time, guys, have a good night, and I will catch y'all later.